In this demo, I'm going to create another virtual machine that we'll use. So you can feel free to skip this. It is going to be exactly the same as what we did to create RTS-DC1. I'm just going to name this RTS-SVR1. So I'm going to go to my Hyper-V Manager. I'm going to go to New, Virtual Machine. We're going to go Next. Name of the virtual machine will be RTS-SVR1. Generation 2. I'm going to leave it with the default assigned memory. I'm going to connect it to my virtual switch that we created earlier, that external virtual switch. The virtual hard disk will be created. And I'm going to just choose my ISO file for server 2022. And we'll go Next and Finish. I'll connect to it, and we will just install the operating system on it. So exactly what we did for RTS-DC1. I'm going to choose Next on my language, and we will install. I'm going to choose the same operating system we did for RTS-DC1, Data Center, Desktop Experience. We'll accept the licensing agreement. And we are doing a clean install, so we'll choose Custom, Next for the disk, and that's going to run through the installation and then prompt us for the administrator password, and that install will be done, and we'll have another server. Once you've signed into RTS Serve 1, we want to go through the same post-installation tasks. I'm going to go to Local Server. I'm going to make sure this is activated, and I can see there it is, so no need to check that. I'm going to set the IP address. So I'm going to go to my network adapter. Use the following IP address, and for this server, I will use 192.168.1.251. Subnet mask, we will leave it default. Default gateway, we will leave that empty. And for the preferred DNS server, for now, we will use 192.168.1.250. That is the IP address of that RTS-DC1 virtual machine. Eventually, we will make that a DNS server. So that is the IP configuration that we want for now. So I'm just going to say OK, and I will also deselect IP version 6. We don't want to use that right now. OK and close. And close. The last thing I want to do is rename the computer. So I'm going to go to my computer name, change RTS-SVR1. We'll OK that, and that will tell us we need to reboot. Now we have our new virtual machine with server 2022 installed, and we've completed all the post-installation tasks. So we'll just reboot, and that is done.